Happy Saturday from Spillane Field here in Wareham, Massachusetts. The Gatemen are back home tonight to take on the Brewster Whitecaps here from Spillane. Ethan Ibe alongside Kyle Marshak on the Gatemen Baseball Network pregame show here on Cape League TV. Gatemen coming off a tough loss yesterday at Hyannis, 8-6. The bats were quiet all throughout the ballgame, pretty much until the ninth inning when they put up 5 runs. Despite the tough loss, good to see them coming back, and it's a never-say-die attitude, Kyle.
For sure, and that's the clubhouse mentality. You see that with the coaches. They're a team that remains invested in the game alongside the players all the way through. I got to step away for a couple of the innings and watch, and there were a couple of moments where Smythe is talking to the umpire, talking to the players, and he was down 6 runs going into that ninth inning, right? And then they string together 5 runs on 5 consecutive hits. So yeah, a team that clearly never feels like they're out of a ball game.
Couple of highlights in that one. Johan Desro's first career home run in the Cape League, as well as Jace Reinhardt out of West Virginia. It'll be Heath Andrews on the mound today for the Wareham Gatemen, the NC State freshman making his first start, and our very own Madison Walker caught up with him pregame.
Thanks, guys. I'm Madison Walker. I'm here with starter today, Heath Andrews. So, Heath, we haven't got to see you start before, only relieve. Is that going to kind of change how you get ready today on the mound?
It definitely is. Just the routine is going to change, but that's it.
So are you excited for your first start? What pitches you're going to rely on? Talk to me about that a little bit.
I'm excited for the first start. That's something I wanted to do ever since I got here. So starting is definitely something that I need to work on. But pitches, I don't know, just going through all 3 of them. Fastball, slider, changeup, just working through them.
What's your pregame routine kind of on start days like this?
Just like mobility whenever I get the chance. Right before I go out and start tossing, and then bullpen, and then on game mound. So,
do you kind of know anything about Brewster's lineup? Has Luxus kind of helped you prepare or anything like that?
Not yet. Whenever we get closer to game time, he'll go over it with me. But I haven't seen anything.
So unfortunately, we lost yesterday, right? Mm-hmm. So how are you going to kind of get that momentum and energy back on the mound and kind of get the guys hyped up?
I think it starts before the game. Before the game, I would get everyone together, hype them up, and then after the first inning, we'll see what happens. Yeah, we'll get them hyped. So yeah.
Awesome. And then last question: if you were a gummy bear, which color would you be?
If I was a gummy bear, that's a tough question. Is it all like the new ones also? Isn't there like a new
classic, red,
okay.
Yellow, green?
Right, yellow.
Situation?
Yellow's probably the best, I think.
That's the best gummy bear?
I think so, yeah.
Better than red?
I think so. Red gets in your teeth and you see it. So.
Has that happened to you?
It has, many times.
Only yellow. Okay. Yellow gummy bears, an amazing start. I feel good about this. Thank you, Heath.
Thanks, Madison. Great stuff there from Heath and Madison as well. Andrew's clearly excited for his first start. We're excited as well. This will be his 3rd appearance. He's had 2 in relief. He's thrown 3 innings. They have been scoreless, so looking forward to seeing what Andrews can provide today. He'll be up against DJ Primo out of LSU, one of the better relievers for Brewster this year, who's tossed 9 1/3 innings and only 1 earned run allowed. Now, Kyle, this Brewster staff has allowed the most runs, actually the highest ERA in the league coming into play, 5.53. If there's any team for the Gatemen to bounce back against, it's this group.
Well, yeah, simply put, it's the league's best offense versus the league's worst pitching staff, right? So in terms of us producing runs and getting ahead today, this is the pitching staff to do it against, although they do have one of their better arms on the bump. But regardless of who's on the bump, right, knowing that, keeping that in the back of your mind, and then also just having a more simple approach at the plate, not doing too much with it, and I think the numbers will take care of themselves.
Brewster coming off a win over at Falmouth, 7-6. They've won 2 in a row. They've been a streaky team this year. Before that, they dropped 4 games in a row. They come in at 7-10. 4th in the Cape League East, while the Gatemen at 11-5-1 still sit atop the Western Cape Division, just 1 game ahead of the Hyannis Harper Hawks. So we've got you set for game time here, 6 o'clock here at Spillane Field. It's the Whitecaps and the Gatemen on the Gatemen Baseball Network, powered by Cape League TV.